Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Here we go again. So in this video we're going to be looking at how to create a dub effect. So in this one specifically we're going for a dub kind of blip effect, something like this. Okay, so that's the sound we're going to be making today, so let's get right into it. Here we go. Okay, so here we are with an initialized preset. So the first thing we want to do is set up a basic shape. So we're going to go for, can you guess, a sine wave. It's a very common wave file that we use when designing sounds. So we're going to put this down to 0. There we go. Okay, we're going to now set the pitch to +12. So remember, hit shift and scroll up, go up in octaves. There we go. We're now at 12. Next, we're going to turn the oscillator level down because we're going to control this with an LFO. So we're going to set up LFO1 first. So let's keep it in triangle mode. Let's go into drawings and let's just draw something like this. Okay, and we have these all on 100%. That's it. There we go. Just push that one up. That one up. Excellent stuff. Okay, we're going to set it to 1/2. So leave it as it is. We'll have it on trigger mode. Excellent stuff. So now we want to control the pitch of this one. So we're going to set this over here and we're going to set this to 24. So let's right click and let's enter value and we're going to set 24 to this one. There we go. Excellent stuff. So now we've done that, we want to set up our LFO2. Our LFO2 is going to be one that controls the level. So let's go into LFO2. We're just going to set up the grid first. So we're going to put this on 4. So we want it to be half the speed. We're going to turn on the draw mode and we're going to put it into the smooth section. So we're going to do this one here. We'll come down. So we're going to come down slightly there, there, and like there, for example. So something like this will do. We're just going to make sure that this is on 1/1 as well. So change the speed slightly. Now this is going to control the level. So the level is going to be here. We're going to have the level at 100%. And we're also now going to set up a filter. So we're going to go to filter, and we're going to go for an analog notch spread in this one, and we're going to move this over to around 8, something like that. So about there somewhere will do. Excellent. So let's move the cutoff down to about 190, something like that. 192, that will do. Okay. We're going to set this also to the cutoff. We're going to set this all the way. Let's go 100% with this one. So this one goes to 128. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we make sure that oscillator 1 is going into the filter. It is. Okay, the next thing we're going to want to do after we've set up these things is we're going to go into the effects. So let's go into the effects now. The first thing we're going to add in effects is we're going to add a distortion. So let's get the distortion in here. Okay, so we're going to turn the drive up to around about 15. There we go, more or less, that will do. Then we're going to put the post filter on. So we're going to change this to post. Just going to play with the cutoff slightly. Let's put the cutoff. That's about 4 something. Right about there. Resonance we'll have on, let's say about 30 something. So around about here. Okay, excellent stuff. We'll leave everything else as it is. Now we're going to go to a multi-band. So let's put the compressor after the distortion in this case. We're just going to push up the multi-band mids. So let's just boost the mids a bit to about there somewhere. We'll lift this up as well. So it comes up to about there somewhere. There you go. That's all we're going to do on the multi-band compressor. We're then going to add a reverb. So let's go into reverb. We're going to move this up here as well because we're going to add a few things after this as well. Let's put the low cut onto about 500, something like that. Okay, that will do. More or less there. And let's put the chorus amount down onto 0. We'll turn the time also down to 0. The mix on like 20. Let's go about 24, something like that. We'll also take the cutoff as well. Let's go around 700 and something, shall we? About here somewhere. That'll do. And the gain, we'll come down a bit more to about 5. That's it, around about there somewhere. Excellent stuff. Okie dokie. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add an equalizer. So we want to add a low cut to this, so we're just going to take off some of the lows. Let's move the cut off up to around about 11, something like that would do. We'll just give a little boost in the highs as well, so let's just boost this high end a tiny bit, something like that, just a small boost. Excellent stuff. And the next thing we're going to do is add a delay. So let's get the delay from here and let's put it after the equalizer. There we go. Let's now set the mono to a stereo signal, and we want 1/4 on this one and 1/8 on this one. The feedback can stay where it is, the mix can stay where it is, and the spread can come down to about 12, and the cutoff, we'll put the cutoff all the way up. Okie dokie. Let's see where we're at. Put this trigger mode onto envelope mode so it just plays once. Here we go. There we go. We have a dub effect, guys. So I just wanted to share that with you, a little dub blip that you can use as an effect sound. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Please remember to hit subscribe for more content. Until next time, guys, peace.